Even if Zach does wake up, what does that mean for me? My whole life might revolve completely around Zach. That'd be hard enough with someone I was in love with.
Come on, you're eating into my break.
See what I've put up with? Let's just get us
No, I'm right.
Now, lift that leg. Good. Busted! What are you doing here?
Liz is learning guitar. So, if I have to hear Hotel California one more time, I'll bury him under a dark desert highway.
Okay.
So your date with Cafe Boy went well?
His name is Noah, and yes, it was fun.
Sleepover fun.
Oh, it's no big deal. We're just hanging out.
Did he shake you all night long?
Okay, A, you need to stay away from Wes and his classic rock, and B, I am not going there with you.
Why not?
Because we're sisters.
Yeah, that was some of the Kardashians.
And that's supposed to support your point.
Oh, please. I can't read 50 Shades of Grey again.
So, focus on your own sex life.
Still nothing from Sam?
I was just checking the weather.
Ah, so what's the forecast?
It's cloudy. It's clouds. No, it never ends in yes.
What?
I'll think about it. Sam won't even give us a chance.
You're sounding very angsty schoolboy this morning.
Hey, I am the mature one. In 3 weeks, she has barely even replied to any of my texts.
How many have you sent?
A couple, I haven't kept count.
Well, she's got a lot to sort out, you know? And your rap sheet is not exactly clean. Shirt fronting Brett just after she told you why they broke up.
He pushed me first.
And there's that schoolboy. Look, she'll be back before you know it, and then you will have your answer.
And in the meantime,
Stressing about it isn't going to solve anything. Just give the woman some space.
I can do that.
Yes, you can. Don't do it.
I was checking the time.
Thought you might need caffeine. I saw the TV on in the night.
Well, you know, those infomercials are addictive.
Anything you want to talk about?
Did you know that you can get a slicer that cuts, chops and dices for only $39.95?
It's great having you home, honey, but it's been 3 weeks.
Oh, you know, Mum, I've got time off and I want to spend it with you.
And not Flip?
Shouldn't you be at work?
All right, no more prying.
Hey, Mum. Thanks for the coffee.
Excellent work. Improvement in the last few weeks.
What are my chances of going home today?
Well, my report will be that I can't see any reason to keep you here.
He'll do the rest of his rehab as an outpatient.
Yeah.
Finally. Coffee to celebrate?
Well, I think it's about time I start restocking the pantry with man food.
Oh, yeah. Those super fatty, matted potato.
Hash browns.
Are they on your list?
At the very top.
You're amazing.
It's about yourself.
Bored already?
Harrison decided we should start the day at 4 a.m.
I guess he's a morning person.
Good on him.
So, your last session.
Shy brought you a present.
Bit late for that now.
Looks like you bought yourself one anyway.
I got talked into it by a hippie at St Andrews.
Not that market.
Last session you were talking about Jason and your anxiety surrounding intimacy.
Spoken like a true counsellor.
Making love, sex, whatever expression you're most comfortable with. How are you feeling about that now?
Great.
Beck?
I don't know.
When you're ready, the thought of being intimate with someone new will bring you excitement rather than anxiety.
Well, I look forward to that. Is Jen still coming?
Yes, she said she'd meet us at the cafe.
Hey, how did your last counselling session go? Odd.
Why does something bad come up?
No, it's just strange to think how much I've shared in that office. Things I haven't even told you or the girls.
Ooh, like?
Nice try.
Well, you don't have to worry about Ryan. Even in his private life, the guy is a vault.
Yeah, I'll bet. Hey, Flynn. Did you get Francis's text message?
Yes. Oh my gosh, it's going to be so good to see Zach out of that hospital room.
What's up with Flynn?
Long story. I'll tell you when we vacate.
Oh, well, do you mind if we pop by the shops for coffee?
Ooh, shoes.
I was thinking we're a welcome home present for Zach.
Same.
All right, come on.
Hey! Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. I should be doing this.
You're busy, and we wanted to help.
How is he?
Well, you can ask him yourself when he comes home this afternoon.
For real?
That is amazing. Crazy amazing. I'm always evolving.
I didn't think it'd be so soon.
No.
Tell me what you think, guys. I'm thinking welcome home party.
Today, are you sure Zach would be up for that?
Come on, he's been cooped up in there for months. Besides, he deserves some fun. You don't want some time to just chill together? Oh, there'll be plenty of time for chilling. Anyway, he'll want to see everyone. So, can I rely on you guys to set the house up?
Sure.
Yeah, of course. Right.
Thank you. I have been praying that you would get rid of that thing, and you know I'm not a religious man.
I'm going to move into Jasmine's room for a bit. Give Zach some space.
It might make the transition easier for you as well.
His rehab has been unbelievable.
It's a long road ahead, and it's not all paved with yellow bricks.
I thought you said Zach coming home was cray-mazing.
Sweetie, it is great that he can leave the hospital.
Why are you so negative?
Because looking after Zach at home is a huge commitment. And before he came out of his coma, you weren't sure you were up for it.
I was having a bad night. And that was when we expected the worst. Zach is going to be back to his old self in no time. It's okay, we'll manage. Hope you're feeling better soon. Bye. Sick staff? Yeah, I've got another nurse on leave. I can do a casual shift. I'm here to get away from work. Yeah, I've been off for ages. Plus, it's not like I've got a lot else on today. In that case, you're a lifesaver. Cool, I'll get changed. Flynn. Leave it. Ah, balloons. Brilliant. Totally have this place ready before you guys get back. Oh, great. Speaking of which, I better get a wriggle on. Do you want to come with me?
I don't want to get in the way.
Oh, come on. You can keep Zach company while I deal with all that paperwork.
Sounds good.
Don't you let slip to Zach about any of this?
Ye of little faith.
I totally get it if you want to cut and run.
Where did that come from?
Well, improving access for a stroke victim can't be the sexiest date you've ever been on. And it's only going to get more complicated once he's home. And the thing was, it's new, so don't feel like you have to stay out of pity or anything.
Helping you guys out means way more than any dinner and movie combo.
Really?
Absolutely.
You must really like me.
Don't get cocky.
I'm gonna miss having a mate. I'm gonna miss having someone on the inside. But hey, I cannot wait to get home. I bet. Hey, how's Carla going?
Oh, for a work trip, there seems to be a decent amount of sightseeing going on.
Oh yeah, isn't she going to Empire State Building, Statue of Liberty? Oh, what is that place called?
New York.
Of course it is.
That's happening more often, isn't it?
What?
Just getting a word stuck on the tip of your tongue.
No, not that I'm aware of.
Well, I'm gonna keep moving.
Oh, help us out. Thanks for dropping by.
Dr. Boyd to resource 1, please. Dr. Boyd to resource
Hey,
How's my superhero?
he's good. Maybe not as bulletproof as we thought. I think he has aphasia.
What's that?
A language disorder. It's not uncommon after a stroke.
Zach's speech has been excellent.
That's most likely a mild version of the condition, but he's having difficulty finding the right words.
That happens to me all the time. This morning it took me hours to remember what bocconcini was called.
But you found it eventually. With aphasia, it remains elusive. It's a very frustrating condition.
Zach only came out of a coma 3 weeks ago because he's going to be vague.
And it won't stop him going home, but we just need to keep an eye on it.
I'm sure it's nothing.
I'll see you this afternoon.
Okay.
Maybe it's worth speaking to Zach's
Well,
specialist.
there's nothing to speak of.
Well, I think it's wonderful that Wes has got a new hobby.
Oh, I don't mind the guitar, but his voice sounds like someone's stepping on a cat. Oh, it couldn't hurt you to be more supportive. Later. Have fun with Noah. Twice in one day. Have you already been out?
Actually, I'm having lunch with Drew. Who's Drew? A guy I met on the tram.
You got 2 boyfriends.
They're not boyfriends, we're just dating.
Oh, it's great you're getting out and about again, love. Brian.
The thing is, love, what your mother's trying to say is, your love is like a precious pearl.
Oh, God.
And if you share it around, it will lose its shine.
Okay, everyone just needs to calm down. It's just lunch, and I'm running late. So, goodbye. Bye.
You alright? Yeah, I got it. So, I've been thinking we should go OS once my walking's improved.
What, a holiday?
Yeah, an adventure. Europe, India, South America. Could meet up with Patrick and Jazz along the way.
I'm not sure I can get any more time off work.
Oh, come on, Flynn will understand. You held a fort for him last year. Where was it that he went again? Kenya. And the capital city is? What's with the pop quiz? You're spending all this time getting your body right. It can't hurt to give your brain a workout. My brain's fine. So the capital city
Hey,
is?
we can check out the clinic.
Answer that question. Sorry.
Nairobi.
Nairobi. No,
What's going on?
nothing. Reese. Hey.
I'll say hi for me. Will do.
Hey, you.
You sure everything's okay with you?
Positive. Just Jonathan.
Oh, Francis, could you just pass me around? The green.
Water bottle.
Yeah. So. Sorry about before. Maybe there is nothing to worry about.
Oh, dear, Zach's progressing perfectly. There you go. Does anybody want anything from Canteen Run?
No, saving myself those hash browns. I'm good.
Cheap shout.
Well, next step for me is mastering that. If anyone can rock the pimp daddy, look, it's you. Hello, handsome. Paging. Doctor, yes, please. Jonathan, seriously, mate, can you tone it down? You're in a hospital, it's not a Mardi Gras. Sorry. So where do you think Francis and I should go for our first trip?
Drew, this all looks homemade.
No, I thought store-bought would be a cop-out.
This whole cute, charming thing you've got going on, it's very good.
I'm just being honest. I'm just glad you gave me the chance to get to know you better. So far, you're pretty awesome, Jen.
So are you.
Hey, what have you got on for this afternoon? You know, I was thinking we could go to the pub, maybe you could meet some of my friends.
Actually,
No, I knew I should have said I wanted you all afternoon. Not wanted you. Sorry. Wanted to spend time with you.
it's okay. Maybe tomorrow?
Definitely.
This is insane. Versus Saber Boy and our 2 city guys. It's the window. The what now? The window. Guys go crazy for a girl that's just come out of a serious relationship.
Because they're vulnerable.
No. It only works if the breakup was your call or mutual. Right, well, I qualify, but I still don't get it. When you're in a relationship, it's so much easier to, talk to a hot stranger than it is when you're single, right? Yeah, because you're not after anything, so the pressure's off. Well, after a breakup, you still got that vibe, but with a side of whatever. Man, I love it.
Doesn't that mean your appeal has a limited shelf life, though?
Yeah, well, that's the irony. See, once you're finally ready to be in a relationship again, attitude disappears and then window shuts. Yeah.
Who cares?
No, seriously. Who needs a relationship when you can have a whole lot of love?
Well, that's not exactly what I meant. It's okay to spend some time on your own, too, you know.
Nah, screw that. If I've got a window, I'm propping that sucker open and making the most of it.
Okay, thanks.
Ah, for my favourite film.
Gee, thanks.
So, did you call Flynn back?
Mum, could you just drop it?
You've been dodging his calls and shut down every time I mention his name. Did something happen? Sam?
Yes?
Avoiding him's not going to make it any better.
It's fine.
Right.
Bed 2.
Hi, Ruth. I'm Sam. You told Dr. Parker you were kicked by a horse?
But he's usually so placid.
Oh, that bruising looks a few days old. When did it happen?
Thursday.
The tender? Mm-hmm. Why the delay in coming to see us? I didn't want to cause the fuss. Well, you're clearly in a lot of pain. I've been busy, and I've never really liked hospitals. They are better than ignoring a possible fractured cheek. I just thought if it was bruised, it would heal by itself. Okay, well, you are booked in for an x-ray, and I can do what I can to ease the pain for you. Thanks.
Yeah, I better go top up the parking meter. How long do you think we'll be here for?
It could be a couple of hours.
Whatever it takes. Back in a second.
You know, Ruth, if there is another explanation for your injuries, it's
Yeah, I just need some change.
you can let me know in your own time, okay? The service here is just...
Hey, beautiful.
Hey. Ready?
Oh, I haven't had a chance to call. Boss wants me to work through. Yeah. I don't want to make waves. Pretty sure he knows I'm operating on not much sleep.
Bad dreams.
Very good ones. You could grab a coffee here? I'll be at your beck and call.
Sounds good to me.
Well, grab a sip with them.
Oh, why thank you. And I'd like to retract my previous statement about the service.
I'm glad to hear it.
Oh no.
What's up?
You don't have that vanilla mocha anymore.
Sure, to sort something out?
Look, and I'm glad Jen's found her inner goddess, but don't you think she's taking this all a bit too far?
Oh, well, she deserves to have some fun.
Yeah, I know, but... Hey!
Hey! Hi. I thought you were at Soaps.
Yeah, we changed of plan.
I should probably get going.
Oh no, please, it's fine. This is Doug's house too.
We were just about to fire up the barbecue.
Oh, really? You could cook our lunch too.
Sounds fair. Okay, sure. Speak to you soon. Bye. Harrison went down easily.
What, because I told you I was up with him at 4 a.m?
Just making conversation. But you're right, I shouldn't be referring to anything from our session.
Well, I didn't mean to be rude. Beer or wine?
Just a softie for me, thanks. I've agreed to see a client tonight.
Oh, on a Saturday night. That must be serious.
Well, I can't really talk about it.
Well, no, of course not.
It is so nice not to be the most awkward people in the room.
Tell me about it.
I might, help Beck with the salad. Do you want to maybe come back to mine after lunch? Might be plenty still better than feeling uncomfortable in your own home. I'm trying to think of Brian as just another one of Doug's mates. But some of the things I've told him, it's confronting having him here.
I cannot imagine having a beer with Maria.
Hey, we can take off now if you want. No, I think I can hang on a bit longer.
You sure?
If you and Doug can be mates after everything you've been through, I think I can share a sausage with my ex-counsellor.
Wow, you've really turned a corner.
You should have seen the look on Drew's face. It was like I'd run a lawnmower over his heart.
Oh, you probably made him even keener.
It's just not me. I've got to pick one.
Sport. All right. Well, let's go through the pros and cons.
Okay.
Drew,
Well, he's romantic and sensitive and successful.
where's he sit on the hotness scale?
A little bit hot.
And Noah?
Photos. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. But is that enough? Isn't making a decision based on looks a bit shallow? Rich? Yo!
What?
Dude.
Just give me one more second.
Another sausage? What?
Nothing. Doug, your barbecuing skills have improved.
I gave him a few tips.
Mate, if you showed the food as much love as you did that ring,
You got talked into it by a sexy hippie.
I didn't say she was sexy.
It was implied.
What happened to our confidentiality agreement?
Oh, I thought that was a one-way deal.
Patients never read the small print.
Yeah, maybe you put it in plain English. I see, but if you didn't use big words, then people wouldn't realise how smart he was. Oh,
Sounds like your taste in music has improved too, Douglas.
that's one of mine.
Figures.
mate, will you come help me clean a barbecue since you're such an expert?
Yeah, do that right now.
Yeah, it's best we get onto it. No.
What?
She's an ex-patient.
And?
You're flirting with her.
Don't be ridiculous.
Mate,
There's nothing going on.
you know the deal.
What you saw at the cafe looked totally bad. You know what I told you about everything that happened with my ex, and after that I guess I just got a bit carried away.
It's understandable. You know, we never said we're exclusive.
Yeah, all this stuff is pretty new to me. And I'm kind of hopeless at it.
I'd be worried if you were good.
But, I'm not looking for anything serious. And you are. And I'm really sorry if I led you on.
It's been really great hanging out with you, Jenny.
You too.
You're a good guest.
It's the least I could do after sabotaging your afternoon.
Oh, that's a bit dramatic. Catastrophizing, I believe you'd call that.
That's what you want.
It was actually nice to talk to you without you jotting down my thoughts.
Well, you didn't say anything noteworthy.
Right, you're not invited back.
It wasn't you that invited me in the first place.
True that.
I better run.
Okay. Bye.
See you at work.
Yes, you will.
Lunch, Tuesday. Count me in. Bye.
See ya. Seriously?
He's asked me to stay for another couple of hours. Could really use the overtime. Make it up to you later.
No, I'm seeing a friend when he gets home from hospital, but later this afternoon, meet you at the pool.
Perfect. Gives me a chance to get my mate's 18th present.
You've got friends turning 18, that's weird.
Why? How old do you think I am?
Mid-20s? Early 20s? Please tell me you're legal.
Yeah, I turned 19 3 weeks ago.
Don't.
That's not that big a deal. He'll be 20 next year.
I can't date him. I went nuts at Sophie for sleeping with Patrick. It'd make me a complete hypocrite.
What's new? But why does it matter how old he is? I mean, you picked Noah over Drew because you wanted someone hot. Just have a good time. And give me the details.
What is with your sudden interest in my sex life? Something going on between you and Wes?
No, nothing.
You can tell me.
I just did. Nothing's going on. He lives over a year old now and we're still so tired. Hardly ever, you know.
Well, how often's hardly ever?
Well, some weeks we're lucky to reach the bare minimum.
1.
3.
And that's not enough for you?
It's not enough for anyone.
Oh,
Now, come on, details.
no.
Please. Jen.
you done?
Nothing. We should get a move on if we're going to make it to Zach's shindig on time.
Did you call Sam again?
No. What am I, deaf? I heard you the first time. Just give her some space. My freak out before was just a momentary lapse in judgment.
Which led you to call her 37 times.
Hey, I get it. You know, she's just having some quality time with her mum. But really, who can resist this?
I'm glad to see the old Flynn is back.
And the old Flynn is ready to party. I'm gonna shotgun that bathroom.
It's good news, there's no fracture. But you still need to take it easy for the next couple of days.
Yeah, the doctor explained all of that, thanks.
Where's Gavin?
He's gone to take a work call.
Ruth, if he's hurt you once, he can do it again.
You think Gav did this?
Whatever led up to it, it's not your fault. There is no excuse for domestic violence.
That's not... Gav's a beautiful man.
I know it's tempting to want to protect him, but your safety is what is important here.
He wasn't even in the state when Buddy kicked me.
Hey, babe. I take back all my whinging about spending the week in Adelaide. We won the prize account.
That's fantastic. Let's go.
Would it be okay if Ruthie has a glass of champers when we get back home?
Yeah, I'm sure that will be fine. You forgot your X-ray. We're gonna miss this place.
As much as you might think.
Car's out the front. Thank you. Why are you so quiet?
Are you sure you're ready for this?
Don't start this again.
I'm just...
Worried. I know, and I appreciate that, but Zach coming home is a good thing. You've seen for yourself what great shape he's in. Hey, ready to go?
Never been more ready for a minute. Hey, see you Monday.
Yeah, take it easy this weekend.
No guarantees. Come on, Zachary, let's get you home.
Mind the steps?
I know. Thank you guys, this is awesome.
Oh, we're just glad that you're home. Absolutely. Can I get you a drink? I'll do that.
Oh, no, actually, I'm right. Here, come on. Sit, relax. All this stuff.
Patrick did most of it.
It was nothing. Well, I really appreciate it. And all of you for coming. Speaking of appreciation, can I interest you in a mini pie or a mini sausage roll? Full-size hash brown. Yeah, now you know what I want. They look good.
Not when you're watching your cholesterol.
Spoil sport. This is great. Although I am looking forward to later when it's just us.
Now, a few things have changed since you were last home. You cannot function in the big bad world unless you know the latest on Brangelina.
Wow. Hey,
I heard you were still in town. Didn't expect to see you, though.
I filled in at the hospital today.
Okay.
I made a terrible judgment call and I can't do this anymore.
Be a nurse.
Pretend to other people that you never hit me.
Who are you planning to tell?
None.
Luke? The others?
I don't know yet, but it'll be my decision. I can't cover for you anymore.
How long are you going to punish me for one mistake?
It's not about punishment. I'm owning what happened and you should too.
I hate myself for hurting you. Isn't that enough?
No. Lashing out when you get angry with men or women, it's not okay.
Sam...
I am proud of you for giving up drinking, but we both know that booze was just an excuse. Get it sorted out. I know you can be a good guy. But I need to be free of what happened. The guilt, the shame, feeling responsible. I won't let the past control me anymore.
Well, it's great to see you looking so good, mate.
Thanks, bro.
Definitely the poster boy for near-death experiences.
I don't know about that.
You sure I can't help clean up?
All under control.
Hey, where are you two going?
I'm going to stay with Patrick for a while.
You don't have to do that.
It's not exactly torture.
Thanks. It'll give us some time alone. Come on, you two. Cheers.
Bye.
Good to see you home, big guy. Bye. Hey. Come here. Oh, no, couldn't. Oh, it's better.
Oh, take it.
No. Okay.
Should rest. I have moved all of my stuff into Jasmine's room so you can put the bed to yourself.
Please don't do that.
Okay.
You know, it was the thought of coming home here that kept me going, and I honestly don't think I'd be here if it wasn't for you.
I'm sure I can take all the credit. I mean, the medical staff, really.
Okay, no, I'm serious. I love you so much.
I love you too.
How's that?
Incredible.
I might get changed.
Good idea.
How are you guys?
Good.
Yeah, I'm so glad you finally got it together. And I mean, when you think about it, the age difference doesn't mean a thing, does it?
Bridge, it's only 3 years.
Absolutely. And I mean, you're both so hot.
Okay, it's officially gotten weird.
Jen's dating a 19-year-old.
Are you serious?
Bridget,
He's younger than me.
I might just...
After all the shit you gave me and Sophie for hooking up.
Oh, it's totally different.
How?
Oh, Jen's on the rebound.
Excuse me, still in the room.
Every time you've broken up with Callum, you've gone wrong town. Can't you just be normal?
I'm trying to be me, whoever that is these days, and it's confusing enough without you two telling me what to do.
All I meant was you can do better than some 19-year-old. I don't want you to sell yourself short.
You haven't seen this guy with his top off.
This is exactly what I needed. Something wrong?
No. Maybe. I've been thinking, and I mean, I really like you, but
But
I just don't think I'm up for a swim. I know it was my idea, but I washed my hair this morning.
you thought that would be a deal breaker.
Well, I know how much you love the water.
I can't go in without you.
You sure you don't need adult supervision?
Is that what it's going to be now, is it?
Yeah, I think so. So, this is what happens when I leave you alone.
Apparently. You're back.
I had a big day. It made me realise it was time to come home.
Did it help? Being away?
Yes and no. I've let what happened with Brett control me for too long. But not anymore. I told my mum, and I'll tell the rest of the girls.
That's great.
It's time.
And us?
Mum's been pleading your case. She thinks we'd make the perfect couple.
And what about you?
I think she's probably right. Which is why we can't be together right now. I really like you, Flynn. A lot. But today made me realise I am still on such shaky ground. We would be over before we started, and I don't want to waste our chance.
So it's not a no, it's a not yet. You know, it's better than a whole bunch of scenarios that I imagined.
And the good news is you like me.
How could I not?
Okay. Hey, we've stuffed each other around a whole lot. What's a little while more?
Sleep. You must be tired.
I'm all right. I gotta move all of my stuff out of Jasmine's room.
You are sleeping with Zach.
Yeah, it's what he wants.
I don't think that he wants you to lie to him.
I haven't lied.
Sweetie, I heard you. You told him that you loved him. That's why you were avoiding time alone with him, wasn't it? Why you organised the party? Because if you weren't one-on-one, you wouldn't be faced with that moment and have to figure out what to say.
I do love Zach.
But not in the way that he loves you. I hate to keep bringing up life before coma, but you were falling out of love with him.
Yeah, well, things are different now.
Why?
Because of everything he's been through, because he's here.
He is not your responsibility.
He is. He is my responsibility.
For the rest of your life.
Yes, if that's what it takes, yes.
Option A is B, and option B is hold me close. If option C is B, guess I'm left here to make up my mind. Sorry, I won't love you. We built this bridge as big as Brooklyn. It's gonna burn tonight. Summer slips away like a patient on death row, and your eyes will turn to blue, no reflection of the moon. And I'm sorry I'm not with you, even though I'm lying in your arms. We built this bridge as big as Brooklyn. It's gonna burn.
You think you know someone until they turn on you.
I don't want anything from you.
And when you have something to hide,
What is it?
family, friends, lovers make the worst enemies.
Just when I think you can't destroy my life anymore,
Who will have their life turned upside down
you will lose your job.
by someone they love on New Winners and Losers next Tuesday on 7.
Missed an episode? Catch up online at Yahoo 7 TV. Just click +7.